Well, this game seems to have it in for me. There's no way to manually save in this game. There's literally, it's not an option. So you either load by checkpoints, or you load by chapters if you haven't got a recent autosave. Which means that if you happen to go into a different chapter to gather some screenshots, which, by the way, is an entirely separate process on its own, because there's no way to turn off the UI except through the ini files, basically, you've got one autosave slot, so it'll overwrite it automatically when you load a new chapter, meaning that if you leave, go to a different chapter, get some screenshots, come back, you have to do the whole chapter from the beginning. Now, luckily, these chapters don't seem to be all that long in and of themselves, but it's still an annoyance, and something I'm going to have to work around. What that also means is that I had the opportunity to go back and pick up that voxophone I walked past after the meeting with the, after getting the shield. So, let's show that. I walked right past this one. I think I'm still confused by these two out here, and I'm still not sure what their game is. But I walked right past this voxophone without looking at it, and that was stupid of me. Saw it. Watching back, I want to look at the design of this thing. So, I just want to point out, this is a shellac record, okay? Which means that you need a lot of weight on the handle there, on the stylus, in order to reproduce a sound. It doesn't look like, there's no horn on this thing. Where's it? Never mind. The physics don't have to make sense. It's a video. Let's go. Play the audio log. Ed Gaines.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
He knows how his story is going to end. There's something timey-wimey all about this, and I'm slightly primed for that, but I don't know how deep it goes. I just can't get over how awesome the city shaking around there looks as well. Anyway, yeah. Back to where I was prior. One thing I also should bring up is that there don't seem to be any subtitles for the voxophones, which is weird because there are subtitles for the freaking the text in the kinetoscopes, which is pointless. Why would you have subtitles for text that's on the screen? You don't need subtitles for that unless it's in a different language. But there isn't subtitles for the voxophones. You have to read the transcripts. I didn't actually notice. I forgot what he says. He says, now I'm half a Jew when I smell silver. So, yeah, we needed to get more. I wasn't quite sure what he was saying there. He's being racist against Jews this time. The other thing was Otis's nimble fingers here. As I went through the chapter, I picked up everything I'd already... Oh, these are dated. Huh. I didn't actually... I'm just noticing that now. 1893. Something... No. 1902. Well, I didn't actually notice that these were dated. They're not dated in the original Bioshock... In the first two Bioshock games. You just sort of work out the timeline. But you can actually kind of track the timeline here. April 1st. September the 9th. Okay. Anyway, in the one that I picked up with the Lansdowne residents, he mentioned that, Otis works up at the lodge part-time. Now, I said that this was Masonic. Does that mean this is a lodge? Because this might be where the Feathered Brothers are, if that's the case. If I can figure that out. And I still don't think that these mechanical horses or anything are the greatest idea anyone's ever had. But I think we're heading into the... You know what? I didn't bother translating this in between recordings. That's how good I am. What the... Wow, it literally goes black and white. It's a saturation drops as you get closer to this. So... It means this. There we go. How amazing is that? I can use Google Translate in, when I'm editing videos. Okay, here we go. And they've literally dropped down the saturation. Comstock fights the Serpent of Nations. That would be Comstock, and these would be the Serpent of Nations. So it's a, hold on. That is a racist caricature of a Jew. That is probably a... I can't see what it is. Hang on, hold on. That's an racist Asian caricature. And you've got a bone through your nose African caricature. Okay, so the three evil races: the Jew, the Asian, and the Negro, being valiantly hacked to pieces by the glorious white man, I take it. Like I said, guy probably, not the most wholesome guy. It's just... I mean, that's blatant. That's blatant white supremacy there, but I suppose in this day and age, you know, that's completely fine and all above board. You can do that. In the modern day, I'm not even sure how the developers got away with modeling that in-game. Can you imagine being given that task? Let's, I think we're heading inside. I'm just going to search the edges here in case there's anything around here. And then we'll go in. So, is this a racism lodge? Is this what that's for? It's to promote the supremacy of the master race? What are these? Are jackets? No. Tell me that's a clan robe. That looks a bit like a clan robe. See, there's a lot of Masonic imagery around here. They've got... Are these people? I don't recognize them. Who were the founders of the Ku Klux Klan? If that's a clan robe, and I think I'm seeing a... something very... like a... I'm seeing clear evidence of a pointed hood. Oh, eat the apple out of that. I don't think I want to. If these guys are possibly the people who founded the Klan... John Wilkes Booth. Of course, they have a big statue to John Wilkes Booth. And Six Emperor Tyrannus. Yeah. There's a lot of... This place is run down. No one's been here in a while. They're just not fixing it. Why is... I can hear... Should I shoot the... Should I shoot you? Because you're definitely... Oh, look! There's a mural to the shooting of Lincoln. The glorious John Wilkes Booth puts an end to the devil himself, Abe Lincoln, the great tyrant. These two guys aren't going to be bothered, are they? Now, when you enter the Montgomery residence, it says that you don't necessarily need to shoot everyone you see, but I feel like I should shoot these guys, because they're clearly... Hello. Oh. Gave me a reason to. Which I'm fine with. Oh, maybe that guy was running away. But I'm kind of okay with it. Because if this is a... John Wilkes Booth... Why is everything covered in flies? Because they've got people here, they're living here. Why is everything decrepit? They've got to have, like, butlers and such. Order of the Raven. Feathered Brothers? Might it be? It? You can go back. I'm pretty sure I can go back if I find a key in here. Wine Hell. So keep my eyes open for something to do with feathered brothers around here. They're big fans of birds. And John Wilkes Booth. Two things. Birds. Ravens. Blackbirds. That's just a little bit, you know, you think, like, I mean, I'm not saying, like, they need to be big fans of doves because of their belief in racial purity, but if I were to pick a bird... Oh, I'm not a racist, so maybe I just don't understand how that works. No sign of any keys, bookshelves. I'm lockbox, guns here. Just keeping my eyes open. Oh yeah, I didn't mention I fixed the UI. You can see. Took a little bit of experimenting, but I figured out how. It's all in the INI files. In case you're wondering. Pick up this voxophone. Shall, give me a second. I'm gonna look around for any... Turn that off. Keys. Purse. Health kit. Apparently I needed. Salts are full. Let's go back to the Devil's Kiss and we'll listen to this. Zachary Hale Comstock.
And when the angel Columbia gave unto the founders the tools to build a new Eden, they did so without hesitation. For 85 years they prepared the way of the Lord.
85 years.
But when the great apostate came, he brought war with him, and the fields of Eden were soaked
Okay, hang on.
with the blood of brothers. The only emancipation he had to offer was death.
The great apostate is Lincoln, right? When did Lincoln start his term? That was around the time of the Civil... Just before the southern states seceded partly in response of Lincoln's election to the presidency. Oh. That's a picture of Washington, I think, isn't it? But the Manifest Destiny... It looks like the Manifest Destiny person, but it's Washington and the Confederacy down here. And the Devil Lincoln. Good Washington, Devil Lincoln. 85 years between, I think, the... Hold on, what was it? 1863, 1862, that was the founding... Was the beginning of the American Civil War. So that would have been about 85 years after the founding of America in 1776. Or 1783, if you count it from the Treaty of Paris, which most people don't. The idolatry of, especially George Washington. Have you ever seen the footage from that Nazi rally from 1939 at Madison Square Garden? That's really what that makes me think of. That big mural of George Washington in the center with all the Nazi imagery around him. That kind of like the way nationalists kind of utilize historical imagery to benefit their own fucking ludicrous and toxic ideologies. It just reminds me of, like, big portraits of George Washington always make me think of fascism. One wonders why. Feathered Brothers. I'm sure there's going to be a key in here. This has got to be the Feathered Brothers area. I'm just trying to keep my eye open for that, because I'm going to go back for that. I want to know what's in that lockbox. Yeah. Tell me you don't... Hello. Oh yeah, they're the clan.
Like our fathers broke from the great apostate. Our prophet broke with these so-called patriots. And today is the day we celebrate this secession.
Right. Yeah, these are the clan. Good, good. I enjoy shooting the clan. I enjoy it very much. I think I'm going to go down there and kill all these guys. This guy's covered in crows. No, ravens. Isn't it? It's going to be ravens. Because this is the Order of the Raven. So they've got a vigor that allows him to control birds. Which is pretty sweet. I'm just going to go around here and check up here. No. Who are you? Morph Booth? Alright, let's shoot some clansmen. I love this. Hello. Red Dead Redemption 2 let you do the same thing. It's my favorite part of that game. Why are you stomping around? Gentlemen. Give me a reason. Good. Well, I don't need a reason to shoot clansmen. You know what's great? They're also coming at me with bats. So I just mow them down. Like it's nobody's business. Slaughtering the clan, especially like... No mercy. Hello. Someone was on that side. This guy must be someone important in history who was related to the founding of the clan. I can hear you yelling about. Bonk. Oh! I want to do this... Oh my god. I lost my... shield. Man, that is satisfying. See that one guy got electrocuted and his head popped. You know, I've played a lot of video games. I've shot a lot of Nazis, but there are very few games where you shoot the clan. Which is just more fun, because they're in sillier costumes. A Nazi, you shot one Nazi, I've shot thousands of Nazis. The appeal fades. I mean, it fades slowly. I've got no problem with it, but... You know, it's the same basic principle, except that you've got people with an even stupider than Nazism. It's up there. But they've got stupider hats. Which makes it more fun. Now, where's the guy with the crows? I thought I was going to find him. Fight him. Oh, look at this. Wisdom, defense. Okay, got it. The scroll is for wisdom, the sword for defense, the key for discovery, and the Masonic eye for faith. And we've got... What the fuck is this? Another fashy picture of... Is he holding the 10 Commandments? A bell. And around him are... He's standing above all the lesser races, I think. Yeah, that's... Okay. Chinese. Indian. That is Native American. Indian for realsies. Catholic. The Jew, of course. The Mexicans. Or the... yeah, Mexicans. Turks? Why is there a Roman here? Is he like one of the founders of the true race? I don't know what you are. Oh, the Irishman. Yep. Why not? No idea. Plenty of racism to go around here. Don't you worry about that. Let's go for a shield infusion, because that's always fun. Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, so do I. Ah, all the clanspeople have despawned. What a shame. I was going to make fun of their hats more. So, is this the Order of the Raven? Is that what that standard is representing? The Order of the white supremacist religion, basically, I think, that Columbia follows. Zachary Hale Comstock.
What exactly was the great emancipator emancipating the Negro from? From his daily bread, from the nobility of honest work, from wealthy patrons who sponsored them from cradle to grave, from clothing and shelter. And what have they done with their freedom? Why, go to Finkton and you shall find out. No animal is born free, except the white man. And it is our burden to care for the rest of creation.
Okay. So, Slavery apologetics. The white man's burden. I mean, he's just ticking all the white supremacist boxes, isn't he? It's wonderful. I mean, you kind of have to. I mean, slavery apologetics is foundational to the kind of white supremacist doctrine. That was the first thing they defended. Actually, after the war, the narrative went from slavery is a good thing for black people to slavery wasn't that bad for the black people. And now you can't even make that argument because it's a stupid argument. Yes, it was that bad, and there is no universe in which keeping anyone as a slave is a positive for the slave. But I also heard him mention here. So this was April 14th, 1905. He made 2 speeches, April 14th, 1905, or maybe this is 2 parts of the same speech. But where is it? Why, what have they done with their freedom? Go to Finkton and you shall find out. Now, Fink, is Finkton related to Fink? I mean, it sounds like it is, but the solution to your problems, this was, Jeremiah Fink said, no menials in God's kingdom. Yeah, he was selling him the black apprentices from the surface. Now, from Georgia. So the question is Comstock got like a slum called Finkton, where he keeps all the menial laborers, for Columbia? That would make sense. So I suppose we're headed there. Protecting our race. Not very well, by the way, because I've slaughtered a lot of your pure, superior followers. I think.
Trouble began almost instantly. Full of wrath and bent on harm, the anarchist maliciously wounded several Colombian peacemakers, before then arming himself and firing into an assemblage of virtuous fairgoers. As of this hour, he is considered wholly responsible for causing at least 8 God-fearing Colombians to meet their maker in heaven.
Only 8? Surely I've killed more than that.
Danger and evil intent, and we implore you not to tempt ruination by facing him without aid of Colombia's finest. Now, back to the music.
8. I'm sure I've killed more than 8 people. Yeah. They think I'm Vox Populi already, but of course they would. I mean, who else was I going to be? I think I'm going to be Vox Populi pretty damn sharpish. There's a freaking key around here somewhere, but I guess I'm taking this lift. Bet it punches that button there. I hope I can go back through this lift. Can I? Yeah, it looks like I can go back down. I might... The key might be up here somewhere. Saving profile. Right.
Return when you got some currency, fella.
That's literally taken from the Circus of Value. He says, return when you've got some money, buddy. Not as snappy, frankly, buddy. I'm full up on everything. It's very difficult to run out of ammunition. I suppose I'm not full up on machine gun ammo. I'll tell you what. Just for that, I'll buy some. Enter to purchase. There. I'll fill up. Why not? But I'm doing pretty well. It's fairly plentiful with its health packs and salts and everything else. I think there's going to be a boss fight here. Apparently not. I am fighting that Raven dude at some point. Got a projector. Ooh, Comstop? Phrenological study. Oh, phrenology. Oh, we all love phrenology. See? Skull shape is different. Therefore, that affects their personality at a racial level. So, beyond... So we've had slavery apologetics. We've had pro-secessionism, and now we've got race science. Am I missing anything? It's like, it's just all of the fascist. Is it right to call it strictly fascist? I don't think it is. Ethno-nationalist. Fascism has elements of ethno-nationalism, but it's got its own economic system that I don't believe can be warranted yet. But it's to the point when you're splitting hairs when you call it fascism. It doesn't really matter. Nobody gives a shit about the proper economic theories of fascism, rather than the fact that they're just massive racist pieces of shit and deserve to die. Aha. That. Oh, no, I can just move the bookshelf. Torture chamber. Or is it a holding cell for laborers, prisoners, and slaves? We got some provisions here. Look at gear. Oh, this is gear. Yes, I know what gear is. New pants. Headmaster. Wouldn't that be a hat? Surely that'd be a hat. Anyway, increases critical hit damage by 50%. Show comparison. What have I... trousers am I presently wearing? Killing with a vigor trap has a 70% chance to cause the enemy gun to become a ghostly ally for a few seconds. Increasing critical hit damage probably sounds a little more my style. Let's take that. Oh, did I equip it? I don't think I did. Back to there. Trousers. No, I want headmaster. Equip. I meant to equip that. Right. They were keeping someone in here. Dragged them out pretty badly bloodied. Do we know where that trail goes? I can't see beyond that. Yeah. This is a fairly extensive cell. No, they were keeping someone in... Oh, that might have been torture chairs, but like they've... Yeah, no, a man has been tortured here. But it's a fairly... Overall, it's a fairly comfortable prison cell. As they go, if it weren't for the fact that clearly this has been used to torture the shit out of someone, then drag their corpse out. I'm heading up there. Oh, there might be stuff on here. Full of salts. Pistol ammo is full. Alright. Chinese prisoner. Okay. Stop all this. Oh my god. Oh, there's Raven Man. I wondered where he went. Alright. Yes. Let's kill Raven person. With the Devil's Kiss equipped, hold and release right mouse to create an explosive trap. Fine. If I do 2 here and here, he'll have to come at me. Where are you? Oh my god, you can probably fly a bit. There you are. Come past my trap here. Go ahead. Ow, that got me, I think. You're on fire now. I think he got into the other one. Oh.
What's this?
Took him down.
Kind of vigor?
Pick up murder of crows. Do I get to throw crows at you? Hold on, let's take this.
That's a hell of a thing.
Yeah. Is this the bees tonic? But it's with birds. Oh, oh my god. You've still got giblets. Murder of crows.
Hold and release to create a nest trap.
That's amazing. So it's basically the bees. It's basically, insect swarm. But, with birds instead of bees. Because that's the other side of that equation. Yeah, okay. I'll try this on an enemy, like you. Enjoy the birds. Oh my god.
This is your fault.
But hitting V to hit to take him out, I hit crouch fairly rapidly. Yeah, okay. Thank you for throwing people at me so I could toss crows at them. But this guy, sorry, I just. First of all, you know, very funny hat. That's always a lovely part. But how do you sell this to someone? Here's what you gotta do. First of all, you gotta wear a mask. No doubt he can't friggin' see out of. He seemed to be wandering around fairly blindly. Second, he's got a coffin chained to his coffin of the First Lady, Mrs. Comstock. Is that her actual coffin? Is she in there? And he's been carrying her around? That's either a massive amount of devotion or someone has conned the hell out of this guy. Oh, they gave him crow powers, so I suppose, you know, it goes one way or the other. Search the corpse. Salt. Oh my god, look at my hand. I've got feathers and long claws. That's... Anyway, it's funny that that guy has to wear a coffin around everywhere and a thing. What the hell? Why are you... You seem to have been vandalized. Oh, more gear. New hat, burning halo. 70% chance that a melee target is set ablaze. Okay, what have I got? So it's the fire version. I think I want the setting them on fire. Let's do it. We can always... This will set someone on fire. We can always figure that out.
The false shepherd, this anarchist, is either a Morano dwarf or a French man with a missing left eye. No more than 4 foot and 9 inches.
At least give them... I think they genuinely can't believe, because Booker is a very... Oh my god, they've actually got people in these cages. I didn't notice that just then. At least give them the accurate numbers here, because... Like... I think they can't. I think they can't, and the reason for that is that Booker is, like, the perfect epitome of a... dashing, attractive white man that they would sort of, idolize. So it has to be something lesser. But that means they're not looking for me, is it right? Is that right? Is that how I'm going to be able to go about in future without being noticed? Because people will think I'm more than 4 foot 9 inches tall, therefore I can't possibly be evil because I'm a strapping, young, handsome white man. I've only got 2 Vigors now. No, I can scroll them through, but I can only scroll between 2 at a time. There we go. I think I want that loadout, I'm not sure. Okay. Time to move on. I've got a new hat. I can't find this damn key anywhere.
To Monument Island from that station.
Well, okay, I can probably jump across here. Monument Island. What is that noise? God, seriously, that Statue of Columbia. I think that's what that is. Just looming over everything. I wouldn't want that. There's a key somewhere, probably in here at the lodge, but I don't know. Whoever Otis was, I got nothing. Come down here. Cotton candy. I'd like to be inside there. Ooh. Yeah, that feels great. It just does. I love jumping around stuff. It's not too, like, hardcore parkour, but it is, it's like, it's... This is a big house. It does the job. It gives you a nice feeling of, like, I'm getting around the city. What? Is that me? Are you profiling me? He looked Irish, did he?
Like that. Okay, what about his temperament? Oh, he was
Well, that's not me.
You can spot them anywhere, you know. I know. That's a close likeness.
Of course, you can spot anarchist anywhere. In my experience, I'll usually tell you. What you drawing there, guys? You think we got too much freedom? Yeah, no, freedom of expression is always a pain in the ass for law enforcement. Hello, guys. Nope. Gentlemen, how do you do? I'm just walking about in this person's house. Absolutely nothing, with holding a gun. They literally... I think they literally just don't recognize me because they're expecting a subhuman. And I'm just standing here holding a big gun, causing no trouble to anyone. Like a good honest American. Should I kill him? I should shoot the police, right? That's how that works. No, you don't have to shoot everything that moves. Let's not draw too much attention to myself. Come up against more clan and I'll shoot them on the spot, though. Doesn't get better than that. Didn't see any keys in there anyway. Yes! Bonk! I think I will. God. God, the way they flip out when you shoot them in the head is wonderful to behold. No, I have no idea where this key is going to be. Nope. Alright. I'll never know what's in that crate, turns out. I think I can actually get back to it even now. So if it's not around here, I guess I'm just moving on to the next area, into the station. Leave area. Monument Island Gateway. Comstock knew I was coming. Who told him? Them that sent me here? If so, what's their game? What is their game? Ah. Veni Vidi Vigor. That's another one. Got the animatronic. I have a slight thing about animatronics. It's not like a fear, it's just a sort of unease. Okay, so this is the station. Let's check out Veni Vidi Vigor. Possession aid adds ability to possess humans who suicide when the effect expires. I mean, yeah, I want that. Oh, these are actually quite expensive. Causes the corpses of murder of crow victims to become crow traps. So, like how the bees would hide inside dead victims. And adds mini clusters for a greater area of effect, range, and damage. So these are quite expensive. I'll need to be actually saving up a substantial amount of money. Thousands. I've not seen that many numbers in a Bioshock game. That's 4-digit numbers. Okay, let's start with possession aid. That's only 50. That's clearly what I'm supposed to be buying now. Okay. I want to be using that. Now. Okay. Possession.
Possession now turns machine and man into allies.
Oh, lovely.
Hold and release to create create a ghostly trap.
A ghostly trap. Alright, and also they shoot themselves in the head when they're done. Just to show everyone you're not fucking around. Got it. That one. Regular vending machine. I'm full up on everything else, barring I got a little bit of space in my machine gun ammo. I want a new gun. There's someone in there. There is a kinetoscope. Bucking Bronco. It's an advertisement. That's cool. Alright, let's watch this. I didn't read what it was. Uncanny mystery in Colombia. Colombia marvels and fears at unfamiliar sights. What in the name of God? What is that? What is it? What are these astonishments which appear and disappear? That's... Colombia's greatest mind isn't saying. Was that Colombia's greatest mind? What are those two? No, they said something at the very beginning. They said something about an experiment. One doesn't go into an experiment knowing that one has failed. Are they time travelers? Are they... Who are they? It's bothering me. Hold on, I want to possess something. There's a little violin sting that goes off when you shoot him in the head. Someone else around here. You'd think they'd run away at this point. Got him. I mean, given how many of your pals have gone through, you'd think at some point they'd be like, well, I don't know if I want to be around here anymore. Okay. Is it Lutece? Is that what that is? Because that's the name that was on the telegram I was given by the kid that told me not to pick number 77. Is Lutece something to do with this? Because that was the telegram, do not pick 77, and the name of the person at the beginning who made that quote about interdimensional travel, or something to do with interdimensional travel. That name has come up on a few occasions, and I think whoever Lutece is, I'm going to meet them. Okay. And now they're in that kinetoscope. Are they connected to Columbia, or are they separate? Are they performing an experiment on me or on Columbia? Ticketing. Bag. There is something around the back here on both sides. Let's start with this side, I think. There'll be a voxophone in here, surely. A banana. Yum. I'm always excited to see a banana. Feel free to take that one out of context. You know, I don't mind. Search the desk. There's a sandwich in that desk. There's an open safe here. But I can't search the safe. There'd be money in the safe, wouldn't there? There's no... I always think there's going to be a voxophone around here somewhere. There isn't, and there just isn't. It's just a bit of map. Okay. Another Vigor. I'm going to go into here. Search that. take all of that. I've forgotten to check how much money I've got. Hang on, I'll be able to find out. $521. No, upgrades cost more than 1,000. I think it gave me a freebie just at the beginning to prove to me how to do that. Close. Ride on the gondola at Monument Island has been closed. Oh, I know what this is gonna do. I'm gonna look forward to this.
We're sorry to say that Monument Island is off limits. You've got to go.
Oh.
Workmen should proceed to the island by means of the skyline.
Skylights, huh? Those things them coppers came riding in on back by the water.
Them coppers. Yeah, I can see that. I can see the big green arrow telling me where to go. But I'm gonna look in here. There's a rubbish bins inside the gondola.
Line heads to Monument Island for the shot.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, let's do this. I want to go that way. Whee! Oh my god. Look at that. Holy crap. You can go back. If there's something else on this track. Oh, that felt great. That was amazing. Oh my god. I hate... Hitting V is really difficult.
Like all his kind in the sun of below, he seeks the Lamb and hastens to her tower even now. His intent is ruin.
My intent... Well, it's something. Oh, yes. Pick up that infusion. I will give myself a... I think I want a salt infusion.
Nice.
Thanks, Booker. Probably didn't want to do that. Just thought it might do something. Okay, that's everything here. Oh, I can use the telescope. Yeah, good. Awesome. I don't think that gets me anywhere. I'm heading to Monument Island. That way? I think. This presumably like rotates inside the track and then lifts you up and down. Bop. Just take the man down before I even get there. There is a voxophone here, finally. But before I go anywhere, let's check this side to make sure. Find a way to clear the freight which is blocking the skyline, which will be that lever there. Easy enough. Let's listen to this. More of Comstock.
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was great, and he repented he had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark? For another time.
Okay, well, we saw him attacking New York in the future. It was definitely, those buildings have not been constructed yet. Of course, enough in the future that you'd think the US would have enough of an air force to fight back at that point. Against these slow-moving balloons, a fighter plane's gonna do absolute murder on it. Even in the, like, the 30s, before World War II, when they had some real good shit, like the P-51. But, he intends to attack America. Well, attack the world, doesn't he? Like, burn Earth. Right, let's get this and move on. And his justification is that, hey, God did it. Which is one way to... I'm going to let that pass down a bit. You know, I suppose that's... A lot of people justified horrible shit by saying, hey, but God did it. So I get to it. Can I jump ahead? No. Oh, I was supposed to be up there. Ow!
Skyline up above. Somehow get some elevation, I could probably reach it.
Okay, well, let me just deal with all these guys around here first. I decided to just kill them. I don't know if I could have gone past them, but... I can hear another guy. I can get... Probably you're up there, aren't you? Okay. God, the traversal is a lot of fun. That's great. Drop back down here. I apparently took damage, but I thought it just hit my shield. So it might be otherwise okay. If I could just get some elevation. You want me to head to another skyline? Not that one. Oh no, you want me to go around it to over to there. Got it, okay. I haven't been using vigors very much. I gotta remember I can do that. They're just not the plasmids I'm used to, so I'm... So, you want me to head over there. Got it, okay. I want to do something else first. I want to check in here. But, like, shooting them is, you know... They don't... Oh. When revived, recover full health. Oh, I think that might be death, like actual death. I haven't come that close to death yet, so let's, just take it and... You know, if I start dying a lot, then we'll consider it a problem. Nice job, guy. Alright, well, I could go around here as well. But you don't necessarily need to. I'm gonna get off these skylines at every possible stop. I mean, you could bypass stuff, clearly. But, I want to make sure I'm seeing as much as I can. Every stop of which I am aware. I want to get... Can I get on top of here? Yes, I can. Just in case there's anything interesting up here. I doubt it. God, these patrol boats are kind of sweet, aren't they? There's one over here as well, but I don't think that gets me anywhere. I'd love to be able to jump on top of the building. Okay. Make one more pass through this building, and we will head on forwards. That way. Now we're heading to Monument. Or not. I got no idea where we're going. Frankly, I don't know which way forward is. Oh my god, that's sweet. Get a real move on.
Stand down! Stand down!
Why?
He who crossed the Delaware with flaming sword and the wings of angels.
Why would Comstock have them stand down? What is your move here? I almost, like... Should I just execute these guys on the spot? I should, but they're praying. Switch to, Murder of Crows. They have very much... Okay, so Comstock's gonna have a word now. He's gonna pull an Andrew Ryan. What's up, bro?
I know why you've come, false shepherd. I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded Knee, the Pinkertons,
He was a...
drink, the gambler, and of course, Anna. And now, to repay a debt, you've come from my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood is yours. You know why these men will die for me? Because I have seen their future in the glory. And hence they are content. What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt? This will end in blood, DeWitt. Then again, it always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood.
Ooh.
You've come to lead my lamb astray, but thy crook is bent and thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came.
Are you gonna turn your followers on me? Okay. Wounded Knee we knew about. The Pinkertons. The Pinkerton Detective Agency. Who were the bad guys in Red Dead Redemption 2. He was also... Was Booker a Pinkerton, or did he have dealings with the Pinkertons, or did he make enemies with the Pinkertons? I'm not sure where this goes. And Anna. And what the hell? How much and why does Comstock know so much? What is his prophetic powers? Where do they actually approach from? Because for some reason I don't think it's divine inspiration. I think it's a... Did he ram it? Okay.
Find the controls to take this thing to Monument Island.
Alright. So take control of... Oh, you're flying me out of the city. Oh, wow, that's... I want to get off this. Oh, you're rolling about because this whole thing's heaving over. Where are the controls for the Zeppelin? It's not really a Zeppelin, is it? It's more of a... Well, it's an airship of some description. No, yeah, it's an airship is what it is. Where are the controls? Oh, no. Who are you?
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Nope, apparently I'm not. She's just standing there praying to the prophet. Not sure sparing her's a great idea, but I am.
The Lord forgives everything. But I'm just a prophet. So I don't have to. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, you really should have dealt with that.
Jesus!
You really never presume innocence when they're religious fanatics. Yep, I'm heading this way. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm on is this Monument Island? I've made it. Oh, down she goes. Is he gonna take the skyline with it? Comstock showed up in person as well. That was a good line, though. The Lord forgives everything, but I'm a prophet, so I don't have to. Credit where credit's due. It's a good line. Okay, first things first, let's look down here. Yeah, it's like, there was one completely, like, silent woman, while you had a gun, standing there praying to the prophet. Of course she's up to something. At the very least, get her out of the friggin' cockpit. Okay, that's that then. Heading to Monument Island.